Welcome back to the Waiting in Queue podcast. We've got some news today for you regarding the show.
We're done.
Well, one of us is. Our co-host, if you go from this up 3 episodes back now, it'd be episode
2 episodes back.
2 episodes back.
This would be the third.
This would be the 3rd episode. We had a co-host, and he is no longer with us. He decided to drop out
in a tragic accident.
No, we had issues with creative. We had creative differences and scheduling issues, so he just decided to drop out. We wish you, Cody, we wish you the best. We hope everything's okay. And we're gonna move on, and we now have the option to have a guest on.
Yeah, but we don't know if we want any.
We have
stinky boys in here.
Yeah, we do have one particular person we want to have on first before we start having any other guest on. So once we get that guy in here, I think we'll open some avenues for us.
Yeah. So, anyways, the room.
Yeah, the room. Merry Christmas, everybody! It's December.
It's December.
Whoa!
So
this came undone. Okay.
We decorated the room Christmassy, and if you look around, you can see different things in the cameras that we wrapped. It's pretty much all on Derek's side, but we decorated.
It was
Today,
pretty cool.
though, I think we're gonna do the tree.
Garbage day!
All right,
That took a while.
it's garbage day, I guess. So, are we decorating the tree? I'll go grab it.
Let's go decorate the tree. Let's get right into it. We're
I'll
gonna
go
show
grab
you
it.
how to assemble a tree and decorate it.
I'm gonna go grab it. Move your deck.
Movement.
Special episode. You know what's cool about this tree? Good talk. It is 3 pieces.
I shocked
You
myself.
know what's gonna be crazy though is it's gonna be too big to put the whole thing in the camera, but that's okay.
That's
Eric,
fine.
Bring the lights and shit over here.
The lights.
When was the last time? Never mind. You guys do holiday stuff. There we go. This is look at this. Look at this thing. Top of the tree. This is actually taller than I thought. It might not fit in this room. Holy cow.
Everything's all tangled up. Oh, that's
It's Christmas lights.
but there's an ornament tangled up in the Christmas lights.
So, I think this tree is too big. This could be a problem. Cause like
We'll make it work.
One piece. This is one piece. Maybe we should decorate
put it-
individual pieces and then.
Is that trying to put them up?
Holy cow, dude! I forgot this tree's huge. It might not even fit in the room. We're gonna have to like put it through one of the ceiling tiles. How funny would that be?
Oh, dude, that'd be great.
So, if you can see, I'm opening this one.
The anti-tangle Christmas lights.
Have you guys ever made a Christmas tree? Made a Christmas tree? So this is how you guys put one together. I don't think that piece goes there. This is the bottom.
So we want to do the legs first, right?
You know, no. Which piece is which?
This one seems like the bottom. See how tall that bottom is?
Yeah, but how do the legs go in that? Oh, here's the piece. I thought I was missing the piece. We're good.
Ah, my eye.
Yeah, so I guess. It's a Christmas. We would play Christmas music, but you know,
Yeah, copyright issues.
nowadays you can't play anything that's not self-made. Thanks, YouTube.
Get some pine needles in my drink.
Christmassy.
Gotta love it. Hey, Connor. Merry Christmas.
Can you stop being gay? All right, so there's that piece. Here's. There, you can open them up. Start. Here's the top piece now. Here, open a ceiling. Open a ceiling tile.
We gotta do it. Do it like this one. Well, then all of our ornaments are. Actually, no. Only one of them's hanging from this
We
one.
can't leave the tree on the table though. We are gonna have to take it off the table because we want to put it in this corner.
What a mess.
As you can tell, we don't really think about it before we do it. Oh, is it even gonna fit through that? Let's try it. Here we go. Here. Just tilt it up. Tilt it up. There. Perfect.
The building is the topping.
We did it, yeah. That's how you put a Christmas tree together.
You want me to move the camera up to see it?
Yeah, you might need to move it. We should have brought the other one in here and filmed on the side.
That's kind of what we got going.
Just leave it right there. Because we'll be standing up. It's the Christmas special episode of the Waiting in Queue podcast.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Stop. We're going to get DMCA.
I'm singing it.
It doesn't matter. We're
Does it?
We're going to get striped.
Do people own the Christmas music?
Yes, of course.
That doesn't seem very Christmassy.
So we got all sorts of stuff to put on this.
Well, I still gotta flare out the limbs.
Oh, and you'll notice that this tree is very bare.
You know, Lauren, my wife always tries to get me to help her do this to our tree, and I always complain about it. And when she's gonna watch this episode, she's gonna be like, "Why can't you make the tree like that?" I was like, "Well, Lauren, because when I'm home, I don't want to do anything."
Yeah, we know. We know. Christmas time. All right, you do that.
Dude, this is awesome.
I gotta stay like in there. So we got that. I'm gonna untangle Christmas lights.
I got one set. Do we put the Christmas? Yeah.
I don't know. Do we leave it there?
I think we leave it here.
You think we're gonna need the TV?
Well, like
we can still...
you can see it, and then
yeah,
I can just watch on my computer.
Yeah, so this is where the Christmas tree's staying all Christmas.
And like I said, the building is the.
You don't think that's a bad spot?
No, I think it's fine. I love it.
Okay. So obviously you have
Low standards.
Now we have Christmas lights. Now we didn't check these lights, so the chances of these lights working are like 50%.
Plug them in.
No, we risk it. We're gonna put them all on the tree.
We're gonna risk it all.
And then we'll plug it in. These aren't tangled at all.
No, they're not.
Well, that's weird. That takes the fun out of Christmas.
Usually these lights are pretty good at not being tangled.
That's just not true.
All the Christmas lights I've dealt with, never been tangled.
That's because you don't deal with them. Your wife does it.
No, I help untangle them.
He's lying. Oh, it comes with candy. Oh, no, these are just replaceable bulbs.
Yeah, I bet you still could eat them. Okay, don't do that.
Let's see.
How much would it take for you to like actually like crunch on it and shatter?
I don't know.
What did it taste like?
Glass?
Did that red paint come off?
No. They come with little fuses too.
It's
So,
cute.
for our ornaments, we only have my childhood ornaments.
Yes.
We don't have like specific ornaments, so it's kind of weird. Nah, it's not weird. Is that weird?
We'll get them. We'll get specific ornaments.
Not this year. We got to decorate it today. This is how to decorate a Christmas tree. This is how two boys decorate a Christmas tree. You can't spin it all the way around your cord. There you go.
That's why.
So, can you guys see the tree?
I think the tree, it looks visible.
I think it's funny. It's like in the ceiling. The bottom is just so tall.
It's so tall. But it's for big presents.
Yeah, we're doing a gift exchange too on the episode.
I did not get you one today like we were supposed to.
Yeah, we're supposed to fill the stocking once every, or at least one time every episode.
Maybe next episode we could do 2.
Stockings.
Yeah.
It's December. It's December. You know what happens in December?
What happens in
Jolly
December?
time. And it's hard for me to be a jolly guy.
This is when your seasonal depression kicks in, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already kicked in.
Oh.
It's been like 2 months now. So.
Bummer.
Yeah, but luckily Minecraft has been keeping me happy. Thanks. Seasonal depression. Meh, 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 meh. All right, Derek, you stay there. I'll wrap the lights around.
Okay. So I'm going to describe Connor putting on the lights. Now, Connor, you're going to want to make sure that cord can reach the outlet.
Yeah, there's an outlet right here.
All right, cool.
We'll just unplug the light.
Awesome. Go get him, Tiger.
Thanks, Dad.
Now, from what you remember, do you remember these lights working?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they work.
Oh, great.
Derek, you didn't frail out the top.
Because it's in the ceiling. I thought it'd be
I tell you about half-ass and shit.
to do more of it.
No. If you want to be dedicated to the goof the gaff, you gotta do the whole goof the gaff.
Never.
Hang on.
Are you gonna stand? You should stand on the table.
The meme lord will get it.
Dude, watch the tree.
Goof the gaff.
Yeah.
Okay, hand me those lights that are next to you because I dropped the one bad. Please.
Gotcha. On it.
You guys probably can't hear me, but
I'm handing Connor the lights.
it's a Christmas. Give me the plug side, the other side. No. Yeah.
This one would go into the wall.
Well, we have 2 strands.
Yeah. So you're just gonna wrap this one all the way around and then let the other one be. You guys probably didn't know this was gonna be a how-to video.
Or do we have to do? Or do we have to plug them both in? Oh no! Shit!
that's-
I see. You can plug it into the back. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't do holidays, Derek. Shut up. Wrapping it around the Christmas tree.
There's this ornament here that's gonna get wrapped up.
I'm just kind of gonna toss it on, because we don't do it. We do it the trash boy way. I should
The trash boy
at
way.
least put my mic closer to me. Hopefully you guys can hear it. You can't see me. This is poorly done.
Dude, we gave you some camouflage.
Man. Come on, wrap it
You'd be
around.
invisible.
I am invisible. You can't see me behind this tree. It's bigger than I am. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of these multicolored lights. It's not
What-
very
What ones do you prefer?
like if you guys really want your tree to be all Christmassy spirit, just get like white. Just get like white or like green.
Just a solid color.
Yeah. I feel like the multicolor just like is not.
So like white,
This has got to just be taken down.
white, green, and red are Christmas colors.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, wow, this is gonna be a lot of lights in here. That was one strand. Do we put both? Yeah, fuck it.
Nice.
We're gonna burn this studio to the ground. How to? Go ahead, wrap it around. Hand it to me. Yes, just put it on the table.
Hold on. Hey, Connor. Did I almost hit you?
No. Go up high. Go up high.
Hi. Full on, just strap it.
I'm tired of your shit. All right.
I'm tired of your shenanigans.
I think that's good. Do we plug it in now?
Yeah, do it now. We need to see if it works. Oh!
Are both strands working?
It looks like it.
Oh, that's not as many lights as I expected. That's not too bad. Holy cow.
Well done.
Wait a sec. I don't like this. There we go.
That looks better.
No. What the fuck?
Oh, you're supposed to wrap around the tree, not over it.
This is a how-to, Derek. Okay.
All right, lights are on.
Lights are on. Do we put ornaments on it?
Yeah. We can, yeah.
Right.
I mean, we're only 18 minutes in.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You can't move it. It's in the ceiling. Just bring them up here. We can just kind of open them out and kind of look at them. Oh.
I wanted to slam them down even harder, but I was like, they're Connor's childhood ornaments.
Check this shit out. It's one of those globe things from Coraline. The mom and dad get stuck in one. You ever seen Coraline?
Are you talking about a snow globe?
Yeah. It's one of those things that get stuck in. Have you seen Coraline?
Yes, of course.
Okay, there was he had no emotion to that.
It's one of those things from Coraline, like she came up with it.
Yeah, it happened in Coraline. The parents get stuck in it.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking doofus. All right, listen.
Dude, turn that off.
DMCA! We're gonna get struck. Dude, what if we
Damn
got
it.
struck? I almost kind of want to test it. Cause that's
Well, it's already in it. So now anyone hits it.
no way.
I mean, did you see what PewDiePie got struck with? In KSI?
That's true. They do.
They got-
recorder thing.
Yeah, they did the recorder thing that sounded nothing like the song they were trying to play and they got striked.
All right. We got a Pokeball.
That was kind of cool.
This is the only one we're going to put on the tree.
One. Okay, well, we're only here once a week, so we can't do one ornament a day.
No, we couldn't. It would be like 3 ornaments for December.
Yeah.
Yay!
Nice. I'm glad we took this one down because I have like this weapon now.
We got a
Hey, Connor.
broken Xbox controller. The
Joystick.
the joystick came off.
Nice. That's an old gen controller anyways.
360.
Yeah, old gen.
Yeah, if you're gay. Why do I keep saying that? I need to stop saying that. What are these?
What are you talking about? I think they're supposed to represent like screws.
Really? What a dumb thing to put on. Huh. Interesting. 360 controller. What would you do if I just shattered it?
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of my ornaments are reindeer or deer inspired because my mom did a thing where she like bought the same ornament every year. Not the same, but like the same. What would you call it?
Category or like type or
Category and type.
Same thing,
I was
but just like a different. So it was like a moose or deer or a theme.
That's the word I was looking for. Not type.
Dude, what kind of Pokemon is that?
There's many deer Pokemon. I'm trying to think of a name.
Elko?
No. Deer farce. I don't know. Hang on.
We're gonna fact check this. This is important to us, but mostly just Connor.
So these even got dates on them when she bought them. My mommy. 2004. That was like 2 years ago. Oh, that's funny. There's actually a deerling really close to us right now. The one that I don't have on Pokemon Go.
Okay, so yesterday,
So we got that one.
Connor and I were talking about video game moments that probably brought us down to tears.
Well, just video game moments that you just sat there and you were like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that was really, really good.
Fuck.
You're fired.
Well, anyways, so
Antlers.
Connor was telling me about the one with Arthur Morgan in Red Dead 2 and the Nun. And I almost sent this to you last night, Connor, and this is the only reason I'm bringing it up. I was on TikTok when I was going to sleep, and that fucking scene on TikTok gameplay showed up. I was like, that's fucking weird.
Even through TikTok?
Yeah, it showed it through TikTok, and it was just the gameplay of the interaction with the nun.
Very interesting.
I thought that was super weird.
Did you watch it?
I did.
What'd you think?
I saw it in the game.
Okay, I didn't know if you saw it.
I just thought it was weird that it got brought up like again like that after we talked about it. It's almost like they're listening.
A lollipop. Yeah, if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, you're doing something wrong because that game's like the campaign's really good. I'm sure the online's gotten better, but we don't really play it.
Yeah, I'd hop back on it if they brought zombies back. Zombies was really good in the first one.
My grandma made this.
Dude, stop throwing shit.
So there's those.
What else we got? What else we got?
You can't see it, but it's a photo of me.
Here, we'll put it here. Hand it here.
You don't need to put it on
No,
there.
no. We'll
it's
do it.
fine.
We'll do it.
So there's that one.
No, come on.
Oh, man. My stomach's killing me. Let's see. Then we got...
Kind of hard to see with the lighting.
Tilt it up. Why are you tilting it towards the light?
So they can see it. because it's too shadowy now.
No, you're just glaring it again. Right
But
there, right there.
You can't hardly
They
see
can
that.
see that.
That's hardly visible.
Whatever. Then you got this. It's one of these ancient boxes that you used to play video games on. You know what they're called, Derek?
No, what?
Dead air. They're called arcade machines.
Whoa.
Do you know what an arcade is?
We got one. But kind of close to our house, and we've never gone to it yet.
What arcade?
It's more of a pinball machine place.
What's it called?
Like Wizards or something like that. The Wizard.
Wizard. So it's like-
Wizards pinball.
So it's pinball.
It's a lot of pinball games.
That's it?
I think that's what majority of it is.
Did you see Double Dragons closing down?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Lame. I never went because it always seemed like it was packed.
It's all right. I think what would have been cooler is if they if they had more games. It was like a bigger space. I think they need a bigger space, and then more variety. Because the thing is like you go once, you have a good time, you drink, and you play video arcade games, but it's like once you've been there once, it's just the same game. It's like going to a Chuck E. Cheese with beer. But you can get beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
They took that away a while ago.
Just kidding. Chuck E. Cheese is going down. That's probably why they're going bankrupt. Let's be real.
So Twin Dragons is like our barcade.
Double Dragons.
Double Dragons was our barcade here. Now, we went to one in, Indy.
Yeah.
That one was pretty fun. And,
That one was awesome. That one was huge, though. It was like perfect size. This was the one I got when I was born. 1997.
when you were born?
Yeah.
97?
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
I thought you were born in 96.
No, 97.
That's the same year as my brother being born.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
You're 25.
Yeah, I was born in 97.
No, I'm. You're
He's
born. You're
thinking
born.
about it.
You're born.
I was born in 1995.
Yeah,
Derek,
I
you
was like,
fucking
what are you
dude.
talking about? I was like,
He's thinking about it. Like,
I was like, wait a minute, hold on, because I turned 25 this year, and you did too.
Hang on a sec. That's not right. That's funny.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you.
What, you think I didn't know what year I was born? Here is a teddy bear with a white splotch on its back. I think it's supposed to be a cat. Doesn't really look like a cat. Whoever made this porcelain thing did a shitty job.
Nice. But going back to that arcade story.
Sorry.
Connor, you remember when we played in Indy the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and we found out because it's a free like game, and
All
like
the games were free.
all the games were free, and as you just had to keep pressing the start button to like get another life. Remember we just like spammed it so there would just be an infinite amount of lives that.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I kind of thought about this. So we spammed it so they would just all be alive, or we'd all be alive for a while, and then we left like hundreds of lives, and then we just left them fighting mobs. So they had to go through like 100 lives of just getting like beat up. Do you think
It was over 100 lives?
Yeah.
It was easily like almost almost like 1,000.
Yeah. Do you think we just put those like NPCs or like the through hell?
Dude,
that weighs on me.
It's like those. It weighs on you. That's like those movies where they. It's kind of a new genre, but where they like die, and then they come back to life, and they're like, "Oh my god, I have to change my day, because I'm gonna die that way." And then they like try to change their day, but they end up either dying the exact same way again, or they die in a different way. But they end up just keep dying and dying over and over. What was that?
It was hot.
Oh. So, yeah, we probably put those guys through we gave those guys like 1,000 lives.
Yeah, and like playing the game, I don't know how anyone would be able to beat that game without spending a fortune on it.
Yeah, it's almost like
It was like
made so you can't win it.
It seems like a lot of arcade games.
Man, a lot of these are broken. Look at all these Christmas ornaments, man.
Another deer.
Most of them are deer.
One just says Connor on it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. I'm trying to think, like, what ones... Oh, wait, look at this. This is from 2011. Not a toy.
Not
but it's a looks like a Hemi. Kind of. Freaking purple car?
It's a Hot Wheel?
It's hot. It's hard. Like this thing's just like a full thing of metal. Feel that?
Is it actually metal? Wow, it actually... You definitely feel it's hollow on the inside.
All right, let's... What do you... So...
Oh, shoot.
You're going to hate me. There's a stocking in here.
Why would I hate...
And we bought stockings. These ones are some of my favorite. I don't know why. There's just the flat, like, metal ones. This is from 2003. So what's your guys' plans for Christmas?
Well, we're gonna... Probably...
Are you guys getting together?
No. Oh, well, we'll go over to her parents' house. It'll just be me, her, and her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And open presents there. Kind of just spend the day there. I'm taking the whole week of Christmas off.
Must be nice. Must be nice to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Some of us have to work still. You know, we got to keep the world going, and you know, other people just feel like it's okay just to give up and not work.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to do this full time.
You're definitely one of those people.
Connor, was
for
that
sure.
Was that a naked girl on your phone?
No, it's not 100%. It was a girl with clothes on.
Seems kind of sus.
Do you want to see it? Because if it's a naked girl, then now Lauren knows that you're watching porn.
Because I saw it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can't argue with that logic.
It's not wrong. Because if it was a naked girl...
Yeah.
And I showed it to you, you would be then seeing
But it's...
porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if Lauren would like the fact that that you've seen another naked woman.
Probably not.
So, accuse me of having a naked woman on my phone one more time.
Do you want me to start saying you have a naked man on your phone instead?
Do you want to see a naked man? Because I can show. Do you want to see what it was? Because I'll show you what it was. It looks like both of them you're getting buried in a hole, bud. Because then Lauren's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I knew he liked men."
Yeah, she already knew that.
This one's made out of clay. It's fucking Christmas.
The season of reindeer and
The
deer.
winter solstice. I read about that yesterday. The winter solstice. We're getting pagan in here. That's weird. Let's see. We're celebrating all Christmases this year. We should have got a... Okay, I'm just going to stop. So, there's this deer. This one's crazy. Watch. There's this deer. Put that down. There's...
I was getting hot, but I still kind of wanted to be warm.
There's this deer. You can put it on. I don't give a shit what
All
you
right,
do.
all right.
I'm not your mom. There's... Hang on. I bet you can't guess what the next one is. Derek.
Hold on. Let me get my...
You're right. It's a deer. Another deer. Start hanging these on there.
Oh, I'm getting my warm clothes on.
Cut to Derek.
It's a turtleneck without
You're
the.
fucking.
It's so I keep my neck warm still.
It's not what it's for, but
It is.
it's so you don't have to wear an entire sweater under.
Yeah.
Something.
So it keeps my neck warm still.
I think it's more so like because there's like certain attire where you wear a sweater under it to make it look nice. It's like an outfit
'cause
choice.
You're
Hang on,
You're supposed
it's
to
like
do
an
this to like accent it.
well, not with a normal fucking t-shirt.
Well, no, but I think it's funny without it and doing this.
Right, but what I'm saying is it's for like if you were wearing like a cardigan or something and you didn't want to wear a fucking sweatshirt under it.
Yeah, that's.
So you don't have to get super sweaty. It's not to make your neck warm.
It also
Here's-
keeps your neck warm.
Oh my god. Here's a gingerbread that I made when I was in, let's see, kindergarten?
We're gonna need a strong limb for this one.
Holy cow.
It's heavy.
Holy cow. I made this one too. This one's cool. Look at this. Hang on. The star came undone. The fuck? It's a Christmas time. Sorry, I'm screaming. So come on, Derek. What do you got? What's new? What's new? What are you excited for this year or this Okay, here we can talk about what are you excited for next year?
Next year. What am I excited for?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Election year being done. I mean, it kind of is done now.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of getting that stuff over with. I don't know. Seeing where the podcast goes.
You have nothing that's just like, man, I can't wait for this. Oh, I'm excited for this. We're doing this
Supposedly I'm supposed
year.
to be moving up in the company I'm working at, so see how that goes. Wanting this coronavirus shit to end, and not that next year means it's gonna end. I think a lot of people are like
Just
getting that.
anticipating.
Yeah,
that it's gonna
anticipating
be a
that
while.
like, oh, coronavirus only affected 2020. Once 2021 hits, it's gonna be over because I'm over this year. I'm over this year. It's like it's not gonna change unless we get like that vaccine out and stuff like that. So it seems highly likely that the coronavirus might be over with by 2021.
What
But
do you mean
I'm not gonna hold your I wouldn't hold your breath that it's gonna happen January 1st or anything like that. So
You're talking about because of the vaccine.
yeah.
Well, the vaccine's only going to be given to people who really need it right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be in like mass.
Yeah, I think 2021 we're still gonna be pretty affected by COVID
yeah,
for
months.
yeah. So
This is a German.
that looks like a fishing lure.
It's not. It's a birdie. Well, it's kind of the same stuff.
Fishing wire, the red orange tip with the fat body for like a bobber.
It's a bird, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
And birds do fish.
Oh, I can't argue that. This is a German ornament that you pin on the tree.
That's cool. I want to do it.
Okay. You gonna put it in the ceiling? All right. So after you set up the tree and you check this thing out.
Now the next thing is for Connor to go out and buy me a shit ton of presents.
No, Derek. Christmas isn't about the presents. Derek. Christmas.
What are you talking about? You make
Christmas
a list.
is
You make a
not-
list of demands to your parents. They go get Santa Claus, or say Santa Claus is gonna bring it to
Hey.
you.
Don't say that.
What?
Santa Claus does bring it to you.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I said the parents take it to Santa Claus, and then the Santa Claus takes it to you.
Right.
I've never once sent a letter. Well, I have, but I've always just given it to my parents, and they've taken care of it.
Yeah, then Santa and his Keebler elves. Keebler cookies, is that what it's called?
Yeah, they only work on their cookies, off season.
Yeah. It's Keebler, right? That's
Yeah,
the company.
Keebler elves.
Yeah, I always thought it was funny that I said that the Keebler elves are the Santa Claus elves. But anyway, so the Keebler elves then
Well, they
go and
gotta
they
keep-
build. They stop making cookies,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start making toys and iPhones and tablets and
gaming systems.
and like Xboxes now. They used to make wood toys, but it's gone up drastically. Cameras, they make pretty much anything in the world is actually just made by Keebler elves. It's weird that only on Christmas.
I would assume Keebler elves are German. Would that make sense?
I don't know. What?
They're
let's
quite
see.
the craftsmen. Everything that comes out of Germany
Germany?
is usually high quality.
Yeah. Have you seen like German?
Funny bot.
No, German.
Pornography.
No. I don't think I've ever seen German pornography. But anyways,
We'll watch it after the show.
sure. And then fuck. What are they called? Cuckoo clocks. German cuckoo clocks. Do you know what a cuckoo clock is?
What's a cuckoo? Yeah, we have one.
Yes.
I don't know if it's German made, but they have. No,
Man.
we don't have one.
The German ones are like insane. Not to say that they're not the only ones that can make insane.
I think the ones that are really
Cuckoo
cool
clocks,
are they make them so they're like very intricate and like have a lot of detail. And I
Yeah.
love seeing those. It's so cool. It's
I
like
love
a little
the ones with like the really long chains with pine cones. My dad's
Mhm.
getting one from my grandmother. My grandmother is from Germany, and I get it. I think down the line.
Sounds pretty good reason for murder if they ever come up murdered.
Well, if my grandparents pass, my dad'll get it, and then
Yeah, so you'd murder your dad is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
yeah. I shouldn't probably say that because now I'm gonna be suspect number one if anything happens. Fuck.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't matter. I could be suspect number one. Doesn't mean I did it. All right. Anyways, on to the Christmas spirit, holiday spirit.
I'll have your semen sample and
Oh.
plant it on the scene.
You have zero in my cum. This is my favorite ornament. It's a big old brass. Guess what it is?
It's dead air.
Good guess. It's a deer.
Oh.
I was doing a Dora thing, like a Dora bit, where she like looks at the camera. She's like, "Where is it?"
Oh, but we don't have a clicker to like point.
We can edit one in. I'm kidding. So we got these. So after you put the tree up and you put all your lights on the tree,
We gotta start putting more ornaments on. We got a little bit less time.
yeah. What? Well, I mean, if we go over an hour, go over an hour, Derek. What's the?
We're at 43.
Yeah, like I said, if we go over an hour, we never took a break.
I know we didn't. I wasn't planning on
No break this episode. No ad for you guys. Lucky you, fuckers.
which is really unfortunate.
So I'll
The
just
ads
do an
would-
ad right now. So, we have a Patreon, we have a merch store. Go to both. Give us money. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the fucking bag, and then we can do cooler things. All right, that was your ad.
Holy cow.
Let's put these ornaments on.
Okay.
We're putting the ornaments on the tree. So, a lot of them are just deer. It's kind of cool. It still gives the tree like a little bit of a themey feel.
So this one doesn't have a hanger, so I'm just gonna.
They don't have a hanger.
Oh no, this one does. It was hidden.
Yeah,
the
I'm
same
pretty
color.
sure I tried to put ones that only had hangers on the table. We don't have any cats in here, so the cats don't mess with any of the tree or it's. Derek doesn't know what it's like to have a cat because he's got nothing but a dog. Oh, and he's got 2 guinea pigs, but they refuse to eat them because they bought them to eat them, but then they got way too attached to them, like weaklings,
What's
and now they don't eat them.
what's the saying? Men kill things that make them weaker, so they don't get weak.
What?
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
So like if you're getting emotionally attached to something like an animal, you need to kill it before it makes you weak because if there's like
yes.
a
Yeah, because if you become emotionally attached to it, then you're just a weak piece of pooty butt. Yeah, it's old.
Connor 2001.
Look, guys, a Christmas tree on the Christmas tree. This one's really cool. Ready? Cut to my camera. It's a fire truck. It's a fire truck.
That's badass.
It's weird because so I put these on the Christmas tree every year, right? And then they just go in a box, and I forget about them throughout the whole year. And then every time, it's kind of cool. I'm glad my mom did something like this, because now it's like every time I open them, I remember certain ones. Nostalgia. That's a lollipop.
It looks like a piece of wood.
No, it's a fucking lollipop.
Suck on it then.
I was gonna say something really weird, but I decided not to.
That's my boy.
Got any bare spots?
I kind of tried to fill up the edge out here some, and then like I was gonna work my way in.
Sure. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like doing. No, this is a Christmas thing.
This is a Christmas special.
Can't be lame.
There's some ceiling tile on the table.
Yeah, that's a little bit of asbestos. Derek, you should bite. You should bite one of the ceiling tiles.
Eat this.
Eat this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Workaholics, but
Dude, I want the airplane.
Okay.
The rotor. Yeah, the rotor.
You like that?
Oh, and the wheels move. This is like an actual toy.
Yeah, that's an old one. That's one of the old Kiva toys.
Yeah, this is what the elves used to make.
We don't really need to put anything back anyway. Well, commit. Remember? Can't yell at Derek for doing it half-ass if I'm gonna do it half-ass.
You see the memes where it's like the front of the tree and then back of the tree?
No. I always decorated the whole tree. Well, like where they don't put anything on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of people put it up against the wall, too, so it's...
Yeah, we still decorated the entire tree.
Whoa.
This one, however, is not up against the wall.
It's a little panda bear taking a bath.
Let me see that one. Yeah, it's not a panda.
Polar bear.
There you go. I was like,
Same P.
Same. Well, yeah, it's the same letter. So.
I know my alphabets.
Alphabets? How many languages do you know?
Hundreds.
Doubt it, Derek.
Test me right now.
Japanese. Careful with what you're about to do.
Fuck. That's the
Yeah.
one I don't know.
Yeah. Easy there. Japanese. Careful, 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 careful.
You're the one setting me up. All right. Obviously.
So what do you guys think?
Oh.
Has this been a good episode? It's kind of been all over the place.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, we're decorating a tree the whole episode. We don't have the production value to have like a bunch of different shots, and
Not right now.
it's just a podcast too.
So,
I'm sorry, it's not just a podcast.
it's a game, and you've all lost it.
Let's play a game.
Look at this shit. This is fucking... This is Christmas!
It's the most beautiful thing oh, wait, there's a picture of Connor. It's not
Where'd you
that
put
great.
that?
It's right there on the front.
Nice. You get to look at it.
I have to look at it now.
Are we going to put our Christmas presents under it?
Well, that would mean we have to wrap them.
Yeah, were you not going to wrap the present?
Just gonna put them in the stockings.
No, for the gift exchange.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then we'll look at them, and do you want to say, you want to write hints on them, that who they're by?
Who they're by?
Or who they're,
For?
well, no, not for, but like, this is what we do at Lauren's parents' house.
We
It's
got
like,
tons of more. We don't have to put them on.
if we, like, we got something that's like a cooking thing, a cooking item, we would say, like, to Connor from Betty Crocker. And then you'd kind of take a guess at, like, what it could be. Or, like, you would say, like, the brand, maybe.
What?
Stuff like that.
You're just telling people what's in the fucking gift.
No, they have to guess it.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
You're trying to guess it. It's super fun.
What? You're like telling them the brand.
Not sometimes it's the brand, sometimes it's something else.
Doesn't that take away the fun of like opening the gift and being like entirely surprised?
No, because usually you're wrong, and then you open it and you go, oh,
Betty Crocker pans.
and then it's not pans, it's something else, a whisk.
That's kind of weird. I mean, everybody does it different. This is a 2012 ornament. How fucking funny is that?
Well, we thought the world was ending that year, so
Look,
we kind of gave up.
how funny that one is. Perfect.
But some of it will be like movie quotes, or like stuff like that. That's just somewhat similar, or gives some sort of hint at what it could be inside.
Yeah. I get it. It just I feel like it ruins the surprise. Like I don't like to know at all. I'm like,
But you never give them the answer.
Oh, I mean, pretty much.
They just
like,
they just try to guess it.
I understand the concept, Derek. I understand what it means to write down something that's not the actual prize. But like if it's like in a certain brand or a quote, I don't feel like it would be very hard to guess what's in it, because you know what you want. You know what like most people would probably buy you. Right? Nobody's ever been right.
No, you get a couple right, but don't really get all of them right sometimes.
I bet I could get it right.
Okay.
See, he doesn't think I could. But what he doesn't know is I could easily. I probably could guess before I even see the package.
It's a lose-lose situation for me, because if I make it a hint that he gets right, he goes, oh, that was super easy. Or if I make it a hint that he doesn't get it right, he goes, that was too hard. That wasn't even close to a hint.
I don't think I would do that.
We'll see.
I've never heard of anybody doing that before.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's... like I said, everybody does their shit different. We just wrap our stuff and say from this to this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what a majority of people do. And then you shake it. That's what you do.
I'm going to give you a $3,000 lizard, and then I'm going to need you to shake it. Oh, what's inside?
That'd be sick. I have an open tank that needs to have a lizard in it. So that'd be sick. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do a gift exchange. And then I don't know what I'm going to get you though.
Yeah, well, you have all month.
Like, do I want to do something funny? Or do I want to get you a gag gift and something cool? Derek's hard to play. Derek doesn't like a lot of things, so.
I mean, I don't really ask for much. A lot of the stuff
Neither
I
do
like,
I.
yeah, but a lot of the stuff I like is, I like investing in like the podcast stuff and then like my streaming stuff, and that's usually like really expensive stuff, because I love like technology and that like way of like
Right.
putting that stuff together and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I don't know. There's things that we're into too that we could get each other things, but it's like,
do you
do I
want me
want to do a gag gift? Get you a fat freaking dildo?
what if we did one serious and one gag, and then we have to guess which one's the serious and which one's the gag? And what
I like that better
if-
than writing down
it- what if we did this? So if I guess which one's the correct one, then I get the good gift. But if I guess incorrectly, I get the bad gift. Or what if we got Mitchell to what if we got Mitchell to buy, we gave him money to buy us a serious gift and then a gag gift. And then we decide, so whatever one we open, that's the one we get. So you either get the gag or the good one, and I either get, so there's like a consequence more so, instead of just like I open up one of the bad gifts from you, we have the good gift still just sitting here for no reason.
You're saying that Mitchell goes out, buys 2 gifts.
Mm-hmm.
One's a gag, one's a serious gift. And then we have to just pick a box.
Yeah.
And then whatever is the box that we pick is the one we get.
Yep.
We could Venmo him the money, but how would we get the gifts?
I'm sure he's coming up.
Time for the show, though.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because that's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea.
If it doesn't work, then we can go back to or I could have somebody else like do it for us that we know.
Yeah, but who would do it?
It's a good question.
I mean, everybody that we know is like way too busy doing their own shit.
Yeah. We can get Cody to do it. I heard his weekends are free.
I'm trying to look up the cuts the tree. I'm trying to look up the the dates here. So our Christmas episode will be on the 25th, 26th, 27th. 27th. Because January 3rd is the Sunday after Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no. So,
Be the 28th.
yeah, we're doing another 27th, 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah, so but it'd come
That's
out on
perfect.
the 28th.
Yeah, that doesn't matter, though. Yeah, that's perfect. So do you want to do that, or we're going to do a gift exchange. That's all that matters. It could be gifts. We're going to open presents on the 27th.
One might be inappropriate, one might be a winning lottery ticket.
So like a fake lottery ticket. Because there's no such thing as a winning one. Stop spending your fucking money on lottery tickets.
You won $20.
Oh, I still haven't cashed that.
You just have like $20 sitting in your.
Yeah.
Dude, that can go towards your Miata.
Yeah, I spent a bunch of money yesterday, though. And then I went home and I spent fucking $20 on Destiny.
What'd you spend on Destiny?
To level boost to a fucking Titan. To power level 1,200. Derek didn't get on. I didn't hear from Derek. Derek went home, disappeared, as usual.
I played Minecraft with Lauren last night.
I didn't see you on.
I didn't turn on my streaming computer. I just turned on my gaming one.
Gay?
So, yeah, we started our house. Or got it quite a bit done to our house that we're building.
That's cute. Do you guys have matching beds that sit next to each other?
No, she has a white one, and then I shit stained my bed, so it's like all brown. And I haven't cleaned it yet.
Nice. A brown bed.
And then we're turning it into bunk beds.
Are you?
Yeah, because I want bunk beds in real life, but Lauren won't let me have it.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I think you can. I'm sure there's a way. You could put
a bed and then put slabs above it and then pop another one in and then make...
What's it there? Because the slab are the half bricks. Or can you put the slab on the top half of the brick and then put that on top?
Yeah, you can. It's called doubling up on the slabs and then just chopping down the bottom one.
Okay.
Did you just ask if you could put a slab on the top of a brick? Yeah, of course you can. It's Minecraft.
No, like if you're putting I was asking like if you put a slab down on the bottom half of the brick,
Yeah.
you can't put a bed on top of that because it's like starting on
right,
the half
but if
brick.
you put it on the top of the brick,
Yeah, okay, I got you
you
now.
should be able to. Yeah. Minecraft 101. Welcome to freaking December. It's freaking December, man. It's the last month of 2020. Literally the skip year of the world. My guess is every other year after this is going to be just the same.
Miserable,
Yeah.
trapped at home.
Yeah, this is it. This is the new...
New norm.
Let's get sad real quick. This is the new norm. We just decorated a freaking tree. Look at this. Cut to the tree. I can't wait to see what that looks like on the full screen. I bet it looks cool. It looks funny from where I can see it. I feel like the top though is just way too green. There's no bling bling on the top.
Well, I had lights up there, but you were all like, no, no, no.
I don't think I took any lights from the top. Did I?
Yeah, remember I had them draped over, and you were like, no, bring them down like this.
Yeah, they were just bunched up.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. We got a lot of plans, man. We want to get a green screen and do like green screen stuff too.
Yeah, we're kind of reevaluating our
Content.
our content right now. So, yeah, you want to end it there?
Merry Christmas.
Merry.
It's Christmas.
Christmas.
Enjoy the tree. Come back next Sunday for more Waiting to Queue podcast. The tree will still be here. It's all Christmas all month. Christmas all month. That's all it is. The 27th, we're going to open up presents. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but that's it. Merry Christmas. It's over.